driver who mowed down and killed a toddler as he crossed the road cannot have his sentence increased. The government has confirmed. Dean Phoenix was given just 12 months behind bars for causing the death of Jaden Mangan at a pedestrian crossing in Wareham, Dorset. The conviction outraged Jaden's father James, who said the driver deserved more for what he did to my little boy. Phoenix, 44, was previously jailed for life in 2004 when he murdered his wife Naomi at their home in Hounslow, West London. He was still on license for the offence when he hit Jaden, 3, as the toddler crossed the road on his balance bike on March 29 last year. The defendant admitted death by careless driving at court, and the case was referred to the Attorney General's unduly lenient sentence scheme. Now, however, after reviewing the details of the case, it has been confirmed it will not go before the Court of Appeal. A spokesman for the Attorney General said the case did not fall into the parameters of the scheme. They add that referral orders under the scheme can only be made to the court if a sentence is not just lenient but unduly so, such that the sentencing judge making a gross error or imposed a sentence outside the range of sentences reasonably available. Jaden's father says a longer sentence should have been imposed on his son's killer. Mr. Mangan said, "I understand that he didn't mean to do it, it wasn't deliberate, it was a mistake. But he deserves longer in prison for what he did to my little boy." The father of the 3-year-old shouted is that all he gets, as Phoenix was sentenced at Bournemouth Crown Court in April. A statement from Jaden's mother Miss Dugan addressed to Phoenix at the sentencing read, "My life will never be the same. All I have are memories because of your actions and stupidity. He's my baby boy and I miss him so much. When I think of him now all I get is heartache and pain. You have taken the joy and happiness away from my life." Phoenix, who lives in Chyneham, Hampshire, was filmed sarcastically clapping a motorist just moments before he hit Jaden. He failed to notice the lights on a pedestrian crossing coming up had changed to red to allow Jaden and his family to cross when the tragedy happened. The defendant became frustrated that a stopped car that was blocking his path, and as he tried to maneuver around it, he was seen swearing, gesticulating and sarcastically clapping by another driver he thought had stopped to let him through a very tight gap. In fact, the oncoming driver had stopped because of the same red light. The young boy, who was with his mother and sister, was knocked down on the crossing, suffering multiple chest injuries. He died later in hospital. The tragic incident took place just days before Jaden's 4th birthday.